So let's talk about judging others. Everybody does it. And, the more we can keep it inside and explore it, the better from what I've found. So, what I mean by this is I was walking around our neighborhood and there was somebody clearly had a big party, and there were beer cans, some smashed alcohol bottles on the ground with some glass, and I got really angry and I started to judge them. Who would do this? This is not right. They're so inconsiderate, right? And I really started to judge those individuals, whoever did it. And in that moment, I took a breath and I paused, and I then thought about, like, when in my life have I been inconsiderate? When in my life have I been too lazy to clean up? When in my life have I disrespected a place or an area? And then I found some memories of that. And then I picked up a few of the beer cans, not for that person, not to help them, but out of respect of, I've done this too, and I'm going to, whether it's Mother Nature, to, whatever it is, I'm going to pick these up and throw them out. And another example of this was, and what this is we judge others. And instead of going and continuing in the story of judgment, stopping and saying, where have I done this too? And then what adjustments can I make for myself in that? And then I had another example today of this, which is why judging others is such a topic hot in my mind. But I was at lunch and there was a couple right next to me, and they sat down, they had their food, the woman at the table had her drink, and the man did not. And he's like, oh, I forgot to get an iced tea. And they just sat in quiet for a little bit. And then he looked at her like, well, are you gonna get me an iced tea? And she got up, which to me, I might be projecting, but did not feel like a place of love, and got him an iced tea and brought it down. And in that moment, I judged like that dynamic. I judged her getting up and doing it instead of, it seemed like she didn't want to, saying something. And I paused, and then I came into myself. Where have I done that in my own life? Where have I said yes when I wanted to say no? Where have I just gone along with something, or created a pattern or habit that doesn't serve me? Where in my own relationships might that dynamic be of unspoken things? And in that moment, really, looking at that example and then there's a Hawaiian prayer, and it's, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And you can look it up. There's like tons of research, and it's really cool what's been discovered around it. But I just do it to myself. So if I see something and I'm judging that woman, like, oh, I know you didn't want to do that, and you just got up and did it. Where have I done that in my own life? And then instead of judging her, I'm coming inside and saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And I'm saying that to myself, forgiving myself for the times that I've done that. And this is just larger picture, remember, shows us when we judge others, it's really not about them. There's something that we're seeing that we also have inside of us, and that we also get to address inside of us. So these are just little techniques I use when I'm heavy in judgment, of saying, whoa, where am I that? And where I am that, what can I do about it? Can I forgive myself for the times I've been those things, or can I actually take some action, like picking up cans of beer and throwing them in the trash?